Tipsy, I'm about that. Put a hole in the nigga, I'm about that. Brick stack the bricks flip, yeah, I'm about that.
All right.
Oh, man.
Ooh. That shit'll get the blood pumping. I guess I'm about that. Man. Ba-rum-ba-rum-bum-bum. All right. She ready to rock?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, I'm not on the thing.
What are you talking about?
The pad makes me shorter when I'm not on it.
Oh.
I guess yours would have to come up. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it. All right, let's do it.
Raise your seat, can you?
Yeah. I opened that beer. Whoops.
Yeah. There you go. Open this one for me. All right.
Let's do another one.
Fuck it. Whew. The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Yippee-ki-yay. All right. What's up and welcome to Around with the Boys podcast. On this show, we talk about life, sports, business, and all the cool shit in between. I'm your host, James Rackley, and along with me as always is my co-host,
Johnny Dunleavy.
Mr. Johnny Dunleavy. So sit back, relax, crack you a cold one. Whew. It's draft time, baby.
Draft day.
Draft day.
What's up? Welcome back to Around with the Boys podcast, episode 117.
Mm-hmm.
Like, follow, subscribe, call us 910-726-3900. You know the drill. Hit 'em.
910-726-3900. Call in, be a part of the show, or catch the show later, leave a voicemail, and we'll play it on the next episode. Either way, be a part.
Catch it live, too. Hit the notifications on so
Yeah.
you know. I know we're not really good at really telling because it's kind of off the rip right now.
I mean, it's just hard to, sustain a schedule when you have to work for a living.
Exactly. And if you follow us and turn the notifications on, you get the notification when we go live. You can tune in. Anyways, today, we're back. Back-to-back weeks.
Yeah,
Getting back in rotation.
on a
Feels
rhythm
good.
here. On a rhythm.
It feels very good.
Yep.
Weekly recaps. We're going to talk about Taylor Swift and the amount of money she's making.
Yeah.
We are going officially on a boys' trip to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
We found the coolest golfer in the world. Draft night is tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Huge. And then sports. So, what's good? You got softball tonight. How was your week?
Yeah, I got softball at 9:15.
9.
So, so I'm the pitcher on the softball team, so that's how that is. I've gotten better at throwing the ball.
Okay.
Let me just tell you, 50 feet is a long way for a softball, especially like tonight. It's windy, and that ball's light. It's a little challenge.
50 feet.
It's ridiculous. Underhanded at 50 feet. Think about that. The first night, dude, I literally...
Did you practice in the backyard afterwards? We don't have to talk about it.
No, but
obviously you did have a good
I
time.
just wanted to just break the shit out of something because it was so frustrating.
Well, dude,
but then I eventually got it,
Yeah, you should have borrowed the ball, went home, practice. I practiced on Mexico.
I practiced in my mind.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
What's that dude from Duck Dynasty said that? I thought that was genius.
I practiced in my
Talking about
mind.
golf, and he's like, no, I practiced in my mind.
Sigh?
No, the Willie's brother.
Oh.
The one that really didn't care about the internet and all that. He was just
yeah.
he just wanted to fish and hunt.
I forget his name.
Yeah, but they were talking shit about golfing. He's like, yeah, I've been golfing.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Yeah, he was always, yeah, clearly.
Yeah, ripped.
Clearly we know what you were doing prior to golfing in your mind.
Yeah.
Of my dog.
But anyway, my weeks were fine, man. Just working. I mean, it's the boys of summer here, man.
Dude, I know it's full-fledged on.
It's getting there.
It's on. It's including the rain, every night. It's it's really pissed me off. It's been beautiful during the week.
Oh yeah,
and
classic.
raining on the weekend for 2 months straight.
Yep.
Enough.
Mm-hmm.
Enough of that shit.
Well, how you doing?
Dude, I'm good, man. Just working, Getting after. I got a new bed this week.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Inmans.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, they're moving. They're downsizing.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to get rid of their bed, and it is, boy, oh boy, upgrade.
Magnificent. That's good.
Magnificent.
Sleep
Sleeping
well.
great.
That's awesome.
Anyway, let's get into this.
Let's do it.
Taylor Swift is making so much damn money. You didn't know this.
My mind's blown. Like, listen, they brought up Taylor Swift.
Yeah, my neighbor's going to Taylor Swift concert in Atlanta this weekend.
And so, like, Taylor Swift, I'll give her this, man. She has been on top of, like, her own game. I think she made her own game is at the top of it. But you know how, like...
For, like, a decade.
It hadn't really slipped. You know, by now, as somebody, you slip. And you get...
Lots of relationships in there, too.
Well, that's how she makes her music.
You're right.
Like, if you're the next dude that hangs out with her and thinking you're going to marry her, you're an idiot. Yeah. Like, then her content's over, dude. You might get married, but you're getting divorced.
Yeah.
That's a fact, son.
And you know what? In that divorce, you better say, I want royalties on the next album. Because it's going to be about me.
Yeah, you better not be an idiot and say you... What is it? You're in love. Dude, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All right, so anyway, we brought this up. James didn't realize the amount of money.
Remind me to tell you something about golf later. All right, go ahead.
All right.
That's why I was laughing.
He didn't realize the amount of money that these tickets are going for until I pulled it up.
Yeah.
So this is for this weekend show at the Mercedes-Benz Dome.
What's up, Captain? Shout out to Captain in the chat.
In Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Where the Falcons play and whatnot.
Yeah.
To sit on in the pit, quote unquote, a floor level around the stage, it's going to run you a minimum of $1,500 per ticket.
$1,500. How close is that?
That is on the floor, like the stage comes out. Like that would be considered premium.
It's front row. It's $1,500.
Quote unquote front row. I mean,
a piece.
Yeah. We're talking section floor J, row 34, so it's certainly not front row.
$1,500.
That one is $1,800.
$1,800.
Mm-hmm.
What's the highest price? And where is this taking place? Atlanta?
This is taking place in Atlanta. I guess, would be the highest price. 2 tickets seated together, row 12, section A, which would be if Taylor's standing on the stage, would be down to her left, are going for $2,300
a piece.
Yeah.
God, dude.
Unrestricted view.
It better be.
You can get a nosebleed, section 347 nosebleed behind the stage. So basically, you just see her when she walks out on the catwalk or on the big screen.
Yeah.
For $760.
Dude, that is out of control. Like, does anything come with the concert? Do you get like a like a merch bag or anything like that?
I just don't think you do.
Like free drinks? Is it?
How about this? Section 325, which is upper level, row 15, dead center though of the stage.
Yeah.
$2,500.
Dude, she is printing money. Printing money. That is out of control, dude. Like, seriously, you know what you could do with 25? Like, you go see Taylor Swift. You can also go on a cruise in in the Bahamas or wherever. I mean, you could go do awesome shit. Because think about it. It's not just the ticket. It's getting there. It's your hotel. And you know those hotels are like, let me think about it.
Yeah.
Jack the rates up.
Yeah.
And the
just
Airbnbs.
A wave of money. You know, but good on her. I mean.
No, I'm not hating on her.
No, it's just unbelievable. And you know what? They pay it.
That's what I'm saying. If you have that, like, did Michael, like, think about that. Who was the greatest icon of our time? Did they even sell that like that? I know the dollars were different back in the day, but, like, there's no way. Like, she has to be smoking everybody on a per capita basis.
Everybody. Has to be.
And, bro, I couldn't tell you 5 songs. I couldn't tell you 3.
I mean,
I remember the one about her being on the bleachers and the cheerleader, like,
how about Shake It Off?
Oh, that's
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
okay. That's 2.
Okay. I don't know any other ones either. I mean, I should, but I don't.
I want to see her on a normal day. What is her, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's got to be like, what do you think life is like that? So I work with a couple girls who, they took a girls trip to Houston. They bought tickets to see her in Houston, I guess, whatever, maybe got a deal or whatever. And that was last weekend. And they got back, and I was like, all right, so, like, how was it? They're like, oh, my God, it was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. And I'm like, I'm sure it was. She's like, she would be on stage and she'd look to her right, and everyone on the right would like freak out. And she'd look to her left, and everyone would freak out. She'd look up top, and then she'd like swing her hair, and the whole place would go crazy. And I was like, wow. I was like, imagine having that much power.
Dude,
It's incredible.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
It's incredible.
Like, I'm not. Listen, if you love Taylor Swift, good for you. I hope she makes life better. But I can tell you right now, like, there's no way. Like John, my favorite rapper growing up was 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the G Unit mixtapes before Get Rich, all that stuff. There is no way I would have paid that money to go see him.
Nah. I mean,
so I want to know what the it factor is that she has that draws these girls in.
It's
what is it?
It's singing about relationships because she's been through every single different kind, and so it just appeals to all of them. It's a great tactic to be.
Has she though? Has she been through every kind?
I mean, I don't know. She's dated like movie stars and everything, and then
has she dated a normal guy?
Had a fling with John Mayer. Like, look at John Mayer's list.
Has she dated like
you think that really was gonna last?
No, but my point, has she dated like a plumber?
And probably not.
No, but think about it, man.
Damn,
like real life. This is all like some fairy tale shit. So I'm just trying to find the it factor. That's all I'm trying to do. So I guess it's like
she sings about the fairy tale shit,
and then girls
want
to live in that fairy tale world.
Yeah, but a lot of times it relates to. I mean, she does have songs about like.
Well, emotions are emotions.
Shit.
Like
exactly,
even
and it could be relatable.
Rich, poor, whatever. You still, you got happy, sad, mad, whatever.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Terror. So I mean, I get you there. I just, I'm just trying to find what makes her. Because her voice is good.
I mean, she's like without a doubt the largest female artist.
No doubt about it. So you're telling me it's like her lifestyle, her experiences.
Yeah, I guess so. She likes cats, though.
But I'm not shocked,
I'm not either.
Like, come on, son.
I'm not either.
Now, listen, I'll give a cat this. I don't mind an outside cat.
No, and there are cool cats.
No, but no, I'm saying.
You listen to two of them.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I just mean like an outside cat is like doing a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Serving a purpose.
Yeah.
And then somebody be like, "Oh, what's a dog do?" Well, a dog inside protects. You think a cat's gonna protect you, dude?
No. Dude.
No, it's gonna be like he's back that way.
Yeah.
First door on the left.
Which is ironic because like they got 9 lives. Like, damn, dude, you got a few to spare. Help me out.
They don't play that shit.
I know. They're like, I'm conserving this shit.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Like, you ever seen me fall from a 50-foot tree?
And
get up and run away.
Yeah, you ever see me fall from 50 foot upside down and then right before I hit the ground, land on my feet?
It's crazy.
It's hell.
They argue back, and I always think they're like plotting on you.
They are.
They just stare at you and like a dog will look at you and be like, "Oh, you're sad. Like, let me make you happy."
Yeah.
Cats are like
good. He only has a few years left. This house is mine.
You must have got what you deserve today. It's like, fuck you, man.
But like,
and I'm allergic to him, so like.
Yeah, I am too. But like this cat, and this is why I got more fond of him. This cat, they called him Harold until they found out it was a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like some cat person came out and was like, "Nah, it's a girl."
Yeah.
Because they never checked, kind of thing. So they kept the name Harold, right?
Yeah.
And dude, every day I come to work, clockwork. She's sitting there on like it's a gravel parking lot, but there's one like concrete pad for handicap parking.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets right on that thing and is sitting there like Reese does, like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I pull in, she's sitting right there. As soon as I open my door, rolls over and starts rolling like that. And I get up and I don't pet her because I'm allergic to, but I let her like rub her face on my shoe and like. Dude,
so you pet her with your shoe?
Yeah, like
casually.
Yeah.
I casually pet her with my foot.
I'm just like, yeah, here you go. No, I'm just saying hello to the thing, like. And like no bullshit, this thing will like in the morning she will follow you like some customers going to all the houses from house to house and be waiting outside for you to come out.
Yeah, have you guys ever thought about like buying a bag of kitty food?
Yeah.
Do you feed her?
I don't. Somebody at the store.
Somebody does.
But she's also there's like our store on this road. It's our store, and then like 4 homes, and so she just it's her block, dude, and just walks around, chilling.
It's crazy.
It is.
Anyway,
so Taylor Swift, shout out to you for being a lady boss, a big boss.
Yeah, if you want to go see her, just no problem. Spent your life savings.
Like, seriously, I don't.
We are going on a trip.
Yeah, speaking of money well spent,
Yeah.
like, if that's good for you, this is good for us.
And this is gonna make for a pretty good episode. Yeah, like June 8th. We're taking a boys trip to Myrtle Beach.
A golf trip,
It's a golf trip. Yes, it is.
I'm just saying, it's not like boys trip.
Yeah, no, there's like 9, maybe 10 of us going.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great time. We have a couple tee times booked, and then Denny found this place today. It's called Aero Club Golf.
This is a great concept.
It's a great concept. So, kind of a bar atmosphere, but a relatively big lot of land. They have 18 different par 3 holes featuring Sunday Bermuda grass greens. That's what they say.
Wow.
But those holes are also LED lit, so you can play at night.
Yeah.
And there's speakers. It's basically like they turned a big-ass driving range into like a little mini par 3 course.
Yeah.
And speakers, all that shit. They said there's tabletops at each hole with 4 beer holders. Appreciate
Perfect,
it.
dude.
Thanks. Thinking about the consumer.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that Thursday night when we get there. And then go off Friday, go off Saturday, come home Sunday. But I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really good time.
Dude, it's a great concept. Like, first off, golf's gotten extremely popular over the years.
Yeah.
Compared to when we were kids. Like, I think Happy Gilmore, I think, was one of those movies that really spurred it back up. Because in the 90s, you had Happy Gilmore and then, like, a Sirius 110 Cup.
Yeah, or maybe Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I think Tiger might have had something to do with it.
Tiger Woods, and then when, like, Rory and Spieth came on the scene, it was like, wait, these 22-year-old college kids can do this?
Yeah.
And I think that turned everything.
Yeah, dude. So
everyone was so used to, like,
yeah.
golf back in the day was like, my grandma liked it. I played a lot with it, though. But it was always, like, an older person thing. It was always, you always thought the person winning was, like, some old man.
Old man or, like, a rich person thing.
Yeah, and then you're like, wait a minute. These kids who...
And then you hear about John Daly, who, like, his story is awesome. This man would literally go on a baseball field and whack golf balls. He would hit it literally verbatim. He said, as hard as I could. And that's how he hits them. and he went on for, like, a scholarship in golf and all that. It was a nobody.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But in terms of our trip, though, we're about to golf our brains out. Like, we got an awesome house we're going to be at.
Yes. Yep. We had one picked. It had some complications.
Yeah.
You hear about the complications?
Nah. I just know it was a no-go.
Yeah. So, fuck it. Trey booked it, and on Trey's Airbnb profile, there's a comment from his recent Airbnb, which was Talton's wedding, that he paid for. Where old T-Doggy Taylor had fallen asleep with a dip in his mouth.
Whoops.
And stained the white comforter.
Mm-hmm.
And the comment was on there. So it was booked for 10 minutes. Then he got an email. And the owners saw the booking, looked at his profile, saw the comment, and canceled the booking and then pulled the house off for that week so no one else could book it.
Damn.
Because I tried to book it today under my thing, and it was not there.
Well, dude, here's the thing, man. If you're going to have an Airbnb, it's probably going to get wrecked. Expect it.
And here's the other thing.
People go out of town to go crazy. That's what it is.
You pay a cleaning fee.
Yeah. There's
a contract. There's insurance you can buy that covers up to $1,500 with the stuff. Like all this stuff. For them to just do that was the perfect house. This one's pretty cool too. Definitely cheaper for us.
Yeah.
But that house would have been.
But you get my point though. Like, you're a goober for not thinking like.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
And who's gonna? Then here's another thing. White comforter.
Yeah, you a fool for that.
I mean, come on, dude.
You are a fool for that. Speaking of golfers, though, you sent me a golfer this week that could be like the new favorite guy.
Oh yeah.
This guy's name is Mike Sweeney. He qualified this week for the Korn Ferry Tour. He's been sleeping in his car in a Walmart parking lot. Anyway, he spent most of his savings on the $500 entry fee and reached a Korn Ferry Tour event. He had a round, what was it? After he was 7 under par and a 2-hole playoff to seal the deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Yeah, he holed out for eagle, I believe, right? or something
Yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, do we got any more back? I mean, like,
So it started today, actually,
yeah.
in Huntsville, Alabama,
Uh-huh.
at the Ledges. Let's see here. I need to pull up
'Cause
the.
Obviously, somebody's going to get an interview with the guy, but I want to know, where do you practice? Is this another John Daly thing where you just, you practice in a field, no course, you just got a pure swing, just raw talent? I mean,
It says he's been working at a bowling alley, an equestrian club, a Subway, pursuing a rap career under the name of Mikey D 860.
let's do a song with the guy.
Mikey D 860.
Mm-hmm.
Well, naturally, I'm gonna have to Google this.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I forgot that was in the. Oh my God, Mikey D 860 on Apple Music.
So here's my thing. He's homeless, been sleeping in his car, but he can rap, and, like, he records in a studio.
Yeah,
That costs money.
you'd have to imagine that perhaps it's for the story. Oh my God, yeah, he's got Mackle Music 860 and Mikey D 860. Settle down.
You giving us a sample?
This is their most rated song. It's called Nothing.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just kidding, dude. Hopefully it's good.
See, this is where people screw up.
What?
We're over 20 seconds of the song.
Oh, he might be real. Hold on.
All right, well, anyway, so that's all I need to hear of that.
Well, you know what? Guess
We're
what?
cheering for you, bud.
No, but here's the deal. We just played it. How many people did the same thing you just did? Somebody out there liked it. He's a white Lil Uzi Vert. Boom. There you go. But again, I don't think you're homeless, bro. If you're out there dropping dollars on the damn.
Yeah, he might not be our new favorite.
Damn, we learned a lot. Real
That's
quick.
what happens, though.
On air, figured out this guy.
You know, Lil Uzi Vert has an alter ego now called Leslie.
I'm sure he does, dude. I mean,
Whatever. Anyway, so Mike Sweeney, I don't know where you're at in the round. I'll look it up, but draft night is tonight. How do you feel about the Panthers? Check this. I have a stat for you. Shout out Zach Sledzik for sending this to me today. If Bryce Young is picked number 1 overall, first Alabama player ever picked number 1 overall.
really?
Think about that. The last Alabama player to be selected number 1 was in 1948. Wasn't even the NFL. It was the whatever.
Yeah.
This will be the first Alabama player. Just think about that for 1 second.
That does blow my mind.
It's fucking mind-blowing. He said that in the chat today. I was like, no way. Googled it. And he even said, dude, I just heard Field Yates say if Bryce Young goes first, it'll be the first Alabama player ever. Is that for real? And I was like, there's no way. Googled it. Sure enough.
That's nuts, dude.
That's insane.
Dude,
Really
I gotta
crazy.
tell you a crazy story real quick. I just thought of it.
All right, hit me.
I meant to say this in my weekly recap, but at work, this dude comes in to buy a house, like a secondary house. He has one in Lake Norman. Turns out this guy worked for NASCAR's company, the corporate, like International Speedway, something. I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever.
For 32 years, right?
Yeah.
But he started in he said it was 1969. So check this out. This guy was literally chilling. He was had 3 months of school left. He went to Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting on the couch, about to be the weekend. His buddy calls him and says, hey, man, you want to go park cars for a race in Atlanta? And he was like, we going to make some money? And the guy's like, yeah, hell yeah. He's like, all right, I'm in. Goes up there, is parking cars, right? So at the time, there was the guy who owned that whole corporation. I forget his name right now, but there was a senior and a junior.
Mm-hmm.
And so he gets up there, and the guy's like, you ever parked cars before? And this dude was like, nah. He's like, but it can't be that hard. The guy's like, yeah, you're right. Don't let anybody park in these spots right here. And so the guy's like, all right, fine. So he said he was parking cars for 4 hours because this is back in the day NASCAR. Everybody's coming to the event.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said this dude pulls up in a pickup truck, overalls, cowboy hat, just looked like he came off the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Pulled right in that spot, and he was like, "Hey, man, you can't park there." And the guy's like, "Says who?" And he's like, "Says my boss." He's like, "You park there, I'm gonna have to tow that thing." The guy's like, "Oh, you're gonna have to tow it." You know, this old country dude. And the guy's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna have to tow it. That's my job, so I'm getting paid to do.
Yeah.
The guy's like, all right. He walks inside and goes inside. And the guy telling the story is like 30 minutes later, this dude comes out. And he said, I thought you were going to tow my car. And the guy's like, well, you know, I couldn't get a hold of the towing company. And the dude said, I did. Like, he turned out to be the senior.
The boss.
The boss of bosses. Like,
saw that coming.
Yeah, you did. But it's a badass thing. And the guy goes, you know what? He told the dude, you got balls. Like, you told me straight up, da-da-da-da. And he's like, well, I mean, yeah, I was doing my job. He said, you what do you do? And the guy's like, you know, I'm about to graduate school. And he's like, you need a job? He said, yep. He said he shook that guy's hand, and he said for like 32 years, he never like signed. He got a check for doing his job, but he never signed a contract, never did that shit because it was like an old school, like farm handshake style. How fucking nuts is that? And like, I know he's for real.
Never signed like an offer or anything.
No. That was some back in the day shit. And did it for 32 years. Went to every single race for 32 years. From 1969 on.
How was his hearing?
Bro, he was the corporate schmooze guy.
Doesn't matter.
No. I mean, fine, I guess. I don't know. But I just thought that was a badass story. So it goes to show you, man, you never know who you're going to meet or who you're talking to.
That's true.
Ever.
That's true.
Sorry. Quick interlude.
Back to the draft.
Sorry, dude.
Will Levis. Oh, wait. Wait. Bryce Young, drafted number 1 overall.
Boom. Panthers.
C.J. Stroud to the Texans. Ohio State QB.
So Panthers got Bryce Young?
Panthers have Bryce Young, yes.
Woo!
First Alabama player taken with the top pick. Oh, since Joe Namath in 1965.
So there was an Alabama pick. Look, everybody was saying Stroud was going to Panthers, so I'm kind of stoked about that, I think, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Dallas is like 25th pick.
Yeah, I don't even know who the hell I'm going to get, or the Niners. I don't even know if we have I don't think we have
Shout out to the Lions, though. I hope they have a good year. What, you seen the next pick?
Shout out to the Lions.
Yeah. I just feel like they're a team that deserves one, you know?
Nice.
Like that coach, what?
Hit no run first inning in the Yankees game. Anyway, so congratulations. Draft day has got to be a special day, right?
Yeah.
Your dreams come true.
Dude, what I like seeing, my favorite part of draft, is the guys at the very, very end. They get that phone call.
Well, and Brock Purdy.
Sturdy Purdy, baby.
Was Mr. Irrelevant. He was the very last pick in the draft.
Think about that, dude.
And now look, he's a starting QB in the NFL a mere 2 years later.
As fate would have it. It's kind of crazy, man. That's why you don't quit. Oh, dude, there was another good article in sports. This dude in the minor leagues got called up after 13 years in the minors.
Luke Maggi.
I don't know.
Whatever his name is. Yeah, I saw
13 years, dude.
1,100 minor league baseball games.
And look, for those who don't know anything about minor league baseball, it is a grind.
Oh, my God.
You don't get paid anything, really.
Dude, you get like, I think it's like 30 to 40,000 a year.
Yeah.
And you got to
and you're not home.
You're not home. You got to live cheap as shit. I mean, like, you accept the meals that they offer you and live cheap as shit.
You don't have a lot. There's no family. I mean, it's just, it takes a lot. And for that man to do it for 13 years, dude, says a hell of a lot about his, like, don't quit attitude.
33 years old.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy, dude.
What was the stat line? I think because he did it last night.
I don't know the stat line, but I just saw that story was pretty awesome.
That story was awesome. More stories. Aaron Rodgers officially to the Jets. Finally. So
let me think about yawn.
NBA playoffs have been good.
They have been great, dude.
They have been good. The Bucks got bounced on Gangsta Jimmy, dude.
See ya.
I'll tell you, Jimmy Butler is Bad man, dude. I'm telling you.
No, I know. I know he is.
Although, I do think it was an offensive foul.
I didn't see it.
He basically shoved the fucking center over. It was hilarious. They play the Knicks now in game 1 of the next whatever. The Knicks advanced. That place was New York City was going bonkers.
Yeah.
They shot Times Square down. It was pretty cool. The line for that was on the 30th. The line for that is it's at the Garden. Knicks -4. Jimmy at the Garden. I'm gonna ride Jimmy Butler from here on out. This dude's on a mission.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take them for sure.
But more importantly, tonight Celtics -7 in Atlanta. Celtics are up 3-2. Does Atlanta put some fight in them tonight?
Yes.
Okay. I did like Atlanta +7 as well. Sacramento Kings tomorrow +7. Golden State's up 3-2. I think Golden State closes it out. Lakers are up 3-2. Also tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. In LA -4.5. Terrible game last night. Terrible. It was so bad. They bounce back. They close it out. Game 1 of the other.
I hope they don't though.
They're going to.
I'm just throwing it out.
And then they're going to get slapped in the next round. Phoenix Suns +2.5. This is game 1 in Denver. This is on Saturday night. The Suns and 4 guy, I still follow him on Twitter. Remember that guy?
Oh my God, yeah.
Last night, when they won the series or whatever, he just sent a tweet. I hadn't tweeted in a while. It just said, "It is time." I was like, damn.
Oh, shit, dude.
Although, that guy is a goober for trying to capitalize on that shit way too quickly and fucking it all up.
I mean, when you get put in that position, you
Whatever.
never been there, you know?
All right, NHL. Dude, how good's the puck been?
Dude, playoff hockey is the shit.
Tampa Bay.
Bottom line, period, whatever.
Tampa Bay was playing when I made this. I don't know what the score is now. Either way, the Rangers are playing tonight as well in New Jersey. Devils -125. I don't know. Series is tied 2-2. It's kind of a toss-up there. I don't really know.
Where is it at?
New Jersey, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, it's all the same.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's tough.
Yeah. Winnipeg Jets in Vegas. The Vegas Golden Knights are up 3-1. They are going to close this shit out.
I think so as well.
Tomorrow night, our Carolina Hurricanes playing in New York. We are up 3-2 in the series. It has been a battle.
It really has, dude.
A battle. Aho catching the puck off the face, and then the dude slapping it into the goal the other night was one of the most unfortunate goals I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And that shit, dude, it split his lip like where it.
Like at the crack?
Yeah, at the crack.
Oh, shit.
Pow! Wide open, dude. Ugh. Speaking of, you see the dude the other night that got like mushed down onto the goalie's blade?
Nah. How many stitches does he have?
75. got taken off the ice. Listen to this.
Is he alive? Is he all right?
Taken off the ice, 75 stitches. They put a birdcage mask on his helmet, which is like what the young kids wear.
Came back.
Cage. Came back and played. Hockey players are different.
I love that shit.
They are the baddest motherfuckers out there. Hockey players are different.
What's this dude's name?
I don't know. Look it up.
I'm inspired right now.
I don't know. Royds was telling me about it, and I had seen it, whatever. He goes, bro, he straight up got, and I didn't know, I knew he had fell on a skate, but I didn't know what happened. You know how, like, when people fall down, sometimes, like, the opposing team will push on them?
Yeah.
So, like, it was a big scrum around the goal, and the goalie had fell on his stomach and flattened out,
Over
and
the
his
puck,
skate was whatever, and that dude fell on that dude's skate, and the guy, the opposing player, mashed him down.
That's literally like getting trampled into a blade.
It's literally what that is.
Fuck.
75 stitches, came back and played.
The man.
The man.
Dude.
Do not double cross him.
No, sir. And if you do, you better end it, dog. That's all I got to say.
You got to figure it out. Boston Bruins. Boston up 3-2 tomorrow night, playing in Florida. I hope Boston gets bounced.
I do too. I mean, because of Because the Panthers, whatever, they fought it out years prior, so.
The Winnipeg Jets' Morgan Barron was the guy who got the 75 stitches.
Awesome. The Red Baron.
Took skate to the face, needed 75 stitches, kept playing. That's what the link says.
Jump change, dude.
It's so badass. Dallas and Minnesota Wild. That series has been insane. Hit the over if you're going to bet it. Colorado Avalanche, Seattle Kraken. So really, we're just in the beginning. That's really going to heat up. NBA starting to heat up. All the things are starting to heat up. And we'll be there. You got a softball game.
Yep. Got to get after it.
To. Real quick, too, if you want really good sports intakes, a good buddy of ours started a podcast, Wes Cook, who we're going to do a collab with him soon. Haven't told you about it. Surprise.
All right.
And his podcast is called Just a Bit Outside. Perfect. Check it out. It's on all the platforms just like ours is. But those guys know their sports.
Hell
it's
yeah.
Pretty cool. We will catch you next week. Episode 118 next week. We're back on track, baby.
Boom.
Full steam ahead.
Have a good weekend.